reset with a Steve in your side.
You see, like, both Vendetta and DD, right? Like, they don't really go out to locals a lot. So it's kind of a shame that we can't see more of their gameplay, right? I really love seeing both Vendetta and DD, right? When you see like Jazzo, right? Like, he's a very good Ken, but just seeing like a different Ken use his tools in a different way is very interesting.
Absolutely. No.
But we don't have a Ken. We have Ryu.
Yep. I know that Vendetta, he has a lot of different preferences based on who it is that he's fighting. He's a master of a lot of the FGC crowd. He hasn't caused yet, but he doesn't have the box here today. He plays Ryu and Ken very effectively. He actually believes that his Ryu is better than his Ken, which is interesting. He already claims that he's the best Ken. And then he also has Terry, which we saw against Dean, but unfortunately that did not go his way because he's sitting currently in grand.
I mean, honestly, in this game, having multiple characters and having a very like clear defined rule on which character to go when is very strong, right? There's a lot of characters. There's no one character that covers all matchups. So two characters that play very similarly, but can cover each other's bases very nicely.
Absolutely. When you play characters that are similar enough that you can just interchange them, I know that there's a little bit of a discussion debate because, Spaceys and Melee, Mango has gone on record saying that because they play similarly, it's very, they on surface level play similar, it becomes very difficult at the high level to differentiate. So swapping from Fox to Falco is very difficult as vice versa. I'm curious if Vendetta has any of those swapping from Roy to, Reeves, Ken or Ken to Reeves.
But so far, not having any issues. I mean, keeping up with a top 10 player in the world. I mean, a little behind in the percents, but what is percent to a Shoto, right?
Absolutely. When you can just kind of take him out at, here at 60, I'm sure that if he gets a, Shoryu might actually be the stock. The one big thing that, Ryu lacks over Ken is that the true Shoryu has one sweet spot. The sweet spot for Ken, I mean, they kind of drag you into it. You need to get so high up that it kind of explodes you.
And there we go with the Nair taking it. I mean, what I'm really liking from Kola is just how deceptive he's playing. Like, with Roy, right, something that a lot of people that were saying at like the beginning to middle-ish life of Ultimate is that like, oh, Roy is linear, you know what Roy's going to do, he's predictable. But Kola just doing such a great job, using so many feints, kind of, quote-unquote, fighting Ghost, but it's really just a feint to mix up, right, when he's going in, what are his intentions, and sometimes, right, if you don't know how to deal with it, right, you kind of just get bodied, and you don't know what happened to you, and maybe we're kind of seeing shades of that with Vendetta versus Kola. Two stock, basically lapping in percent. And there we go.
Making an up smash.
Not it?
That's not it yet. Ryu is heavy. Fight the beef kicks on that man.
Oh, went deep for it, and oh my god.
The counter gonna be saving him.
That was so good.
Escape. Escape. Best of 5? Best of 5? Best of 5? Okay.
We're gonna pack up commentary with
Okay.
Unfortunate, this will be the last thing that we get to commentate, but you guys will still get to see Grands, just no commentary, unfortunately.
3, 2, bring it on.
All right, so game 2, I would like to see what kind of adaptations Vendetta is going to make to kind of make sure that Kola doesn't run away with this. Right now, just Kola, at first was playing a little patient, but now it's just running away. He's got the download in my opinion, and he is going hard. Grabs the focus. Another weight, and that's the stock. 2 weights on the focus. Another thing that was really interesting is that even though he waited for the focus 2 times, he waited a different amount of time for each of them. Just a little timing mix-up right there.
No, absolutely. I mean, it's just one of those, small intricate things that once you get, at these higher levels, that you just have to start thinking about what are you doing, what are is your opponent timing, something like that. By throwing off the tempo, you throw off the entire thing that your opponent was planning for.
And yeah, shoutouts to Smash University, the idea of like refresh rate. And these players with such a high refresh rate, and I mean, Kola, I feel like is just outpacing Vendetta, 2 stocks to 1. This is looking kind of grim for Vendetta. He's going to need to make something work if he wants to bring it back. Wow, super armoring through that that crescent kick. Another one. Just doing a great job at making sure that Vendetta can't get any momentum.
Sorry, getting in my own head, got it spaced out. I apologize about that. Here we are, 114-31.
And wow. I don't even know what happened. We were talking about like Kola's feints and how, you know, it makes it really hard to read him. I honestly don't know what happened. I feel like he just won.
No, I know that I spaced out, so that's my apologies. Unprofessional of me.
Kola was just like, hey, I want to win.
Yeah, no, I mean, he definitely did take a lot of these stocks very fast. Like, he did the jab into F smash and stuff like that.
And yeah, like, I feel like definitely Kola has a lot more experience versus, you know, Ken. Oh, well,
Yeah.
I don't think he has much experience with Sora. There's not really a dedicated Sora main in Georgia. We do have Fallen, but he mostly plays Steve.
I mean, he's been bringing out the Mega Man instead of Sora. Very curious to see what we end up seeing here, because, I mean, he's getting a little bit of combos going. We see 47 here.
Kind of cooking.
The light little simmer. Throw a little gas here.
I mean, I think that's like the most Sora can do. I don't think Sora can burn against the Fire Sword Roy.
In theory, I mean, you can see a lot of the loop combos and stuff like that. That the Buzz and a few other top players very much believe that once they master the loop combos, this character is going to be a very big threat.
And I mean, at first I thought that this was kind of weird, but now that I think about it, like, Sora's kind of similar to Shoto's, right? Like, both have struggles approaching, both have a very intricate, like, string combo combo tree. And I don't exactly know what he sees in this matchup where he feels that Sora would do better than Roy, but I'm excited to see if it works out.
I mean, I don't necessarily know if he directly thinks that. Vendetta is somebody who is willing to try to experiment in the middle of a match just to see what is going to end up happening, what are the results, and stuff like that. Where can he put his confidence? What can he work on? What can he fix?
Great counter. First counter. Oh, as I said, great counter. That was just baits out the counter. You know, he's not getting away with it twice, right?
Curious about what we're going to end up seeing here. 77 going unanswered, really. Going for the ledge plank situation.
Okay, no double jump, but just tries to like pretend like he's drifting away, but then going straight down. You know, baiting out Kola. Counter. This is that counter, but nice tech. Is that? Oh, that's really scary. You know, oh, that was so scary. Is that it? This is really scary for both players, but
down smash.
Vendetta comes out on top, and he's going to need that. Oh, another whiff counter. You cannot be whiffing counters versus Kola. No, even though you might take a grab, like another weird. So many whiff counters. I don't know what Vendetta sees that makes him really want to counter. I feel like Kola
might be stuck thinking about focus.
Oh, that's a good point. I mean, right, kind of the idea of that reversal, kind of like a shield, but Kola is not really the kind of person to just swing recklessly, and he's showing that he is willing to wait out that counter, and while waiting it out, still assert enough pressure to make Vendetta feel really uncomfortable. And wow, going from just spacing arrows to a very aggressive grab, opening it up 65%. Now he has just lapped Vendetta in percent. He has definitely upped up the flames. I feel like now he has the download on Vendetta, and like I said, he's got the download.
That's a 3-0.
Commentator called it.